And hello, my sweet Netherlings. Welcome, welcome. Come on in here, come on in here. Hello. Tonight, I am joined by the wonderful...
Oh, was I supposed to say my name?
Yeah, that.
Riser Blazing Fang! Yay! What is the size difference on the screen, by the way?
I don't know. I think I have to resize myself again. Now I'm seeing myself. I think you're definitely like you're bigger, right? You're really big.
Yeah, but this is like
Too big?
artistic perspective.
Do I need to be smaller?
You just need to like scroll wheel yourself by a skosh.
Skosh? Am I that?
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Am I that small compared to you?
No, you can give your height a bit. You can increase your you can move yourself by height.
Wait a minute.
It's just more of like the.
Wait, you're stuck.
Oh,
with
we're
me.
stuck together.
Yes, you're stuck.
Not
with
the
me, you
first
animal.
time.
You animal. There you go. There we go. There we go. My height is here. Oh goodness.
Somebody said in chat, Riser bigger than Zanny. No comment.
It's not like I'm back. It's not like I'm this size.
Yeah, no.
It's not like I'm here. It's not like I'm waiting to be put on your lap. Like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. See, it's here. It's good. We just was scooching to the side, so there's room for the little box of romance on the side.
Okay, that works.
There needs to be romance.
Okay, yeah, this looks better. This looks so much better.
Yeah. See, it's the size thing. Welcome to Club Netherbrand. It's your second time here?
It is. I'm loving the drinks, by the way.
Thank you. I thought we might need some just to sort of get through some of the more out there confessions on this one.
Oh, I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm very excited.
Okay, Rai sounds crunchy. Rai sounds crunchy.
Crunchy. Are we talking like a chicken, like a fried chicken kind of crunchy? Interesting.
Let me see if I can.
It's so weird how that happens sometimes.
I think that's a Discord thing.
Yeah, it's definitely because I don't sound crunchy to you, right? It's like I don't know. It's like a Discord to like a OBS kind of thing. It's I don't know. I've had that happen to me before. When I was in a collab. Weird. The other one that has a big thing. Altus. There we go.
There we go. All right. There we go. It's a Discord kind of crunchy. There we go. I'm trying to like nudge some settings on my end just to see if it can massage things a bit. There we go.
All right, perfect.
All right. But there is a reason the two of us are here today. There's a big reason. A big reason. And that is to help all of you. Right? It's to help all of you. You guys have love lives, romance, things that are going on. And we're here to help. So, you've got your questions. So come with Love Doctor, Doctor of Love, Netherbrand, and Dr. Blazing Fang. And we're going to go through some stuff from you guys and, see if we're able to help.
Sounds good.
Also,
I am an expert.
Also, none of this advice is legally binding. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. We might get creative.
For legal purposes, do not take our advice as professional insight.
Exactly. Oh goodness. And of course, Sarah Cooler, thank you very much for the super. Just finished work to arrive home. Have a great day and have fun. Why, thank you, darling. And of course, a big thank you to everyone who gifted members as well before the stream. Huge love to all of you. And yeah, just huge love. YouTube cut off some of the pre-chat again, but thank you all. And of course, I will make sure to go through the list as well at the very end, just to thank everyone and go through things as well. So a huge thank you to everyone who gifted members and from the pre-chat, and we will make sure to go through. So thank you all. Mwah! There you go, gifted pog. All right. Reza, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? What do you have a strong qualification background in love and romance?
I played a lot of Love in Deep Space and some other games. I think that counts, you know.
Right. That's good. That's good qualifications. Those are very
Thank you.
good. Those are good qualifications. I also play a lot of Love in Deep Space. I've got like 3 5-star Silases, so
There you go.
feel like I'm very focused.
Not a lot, but okay.
I also have the new Caleb as well, which I know you have as well.
Yes.
And
Bias record.
and I've got 1 5-star Xavier that I've ascended to like the max tiers.
Oh wow. Okay.
I pulled him like 3 times.
Damn. So he's your blocker essentially. Understood.
He's
Have a
just
nice
there.
day.
He's just
just
there.
there.
He's just there. I didn't even ask for him. I got him like 3 times back to back when I was pulling on the Deep Space banner. You know, on like the X Space banner, I literally just got him 3 times. Is it Lightseeker Xavier? Yes, it is. It's Lightseeker Xavier 3 times.
Oh my god. See, even chat knows.
It's that one. He's just there. But yeah, no, Love and Deep Space. Also Incubus. I feel like, you know, I took a buff at I took a bit of a buff at character creation with that one. I took a strong buff at character creation.
Okay.
Right. So I think that this puts us in a really good position for doing the thing, you know?
Doing the thing indeed.
Doing the
Yes.
thing. Doing the thing. Helping individuals who need help, you know? Also,
And again, for legal reasons. Take our advice with a grain. No, don't even take it with a grain of salt. Just take it with a grain of 1 tablespoon of the spiciest hot sauce ever. You just don't. But
the spiciest hot sauce ever. All right, look at you with the YouTube challenges. The spiciest Dorito chip.
the spiciest
Dorito
chip.
chip. I ate the spiciest. But nah, thank you for this. And Ellie, thank you for the 5 gifted members. The Netherlings. I know Zanny is qualified with his kissing technique. Love you, right? Zanny and Rise Up. Thank you. And hell yeah. Eli, thank you very much for the 5 gifted members. And yeah, the Netherlands know my
Kissing technique.
Yeah, there's a kissing technique.
Did you? Wait, how do the Netherlings know that?
I've talked them through it. It's a good way to kiss.
Oh, I thought you made out with your like microphone or something.
No.
I would have been like, can someone link the VOD for me?
No, those are the member streams.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, the Netherlings are getting some. Okay.
How do you think I get memberships? I make out with my mic in the members only. Oh goodness. But no, what do you say we open the clinic and see what the first little thing sat inside is? You know, what do you say that?
Oh yeah. I'm so ready, baby.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. We've shuffled the letters a bit, and we're gonna see what happens. You know?
Yes.
All right, so I should probably be sharing my screen with you as well. That would probably help.
Oh yes.
That would probably help if I was sharing my screen with you. Look at me go, professional. Very professional. Very professional. Here, share screen. Share screen.
Ooh.
Here we go. Boop. 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 There we go. All right. Dear Dr. Netherbrand and Dr. 𝓂𝓻𝓻, I need help with identifying my sexuality. I told my friends and family I'm bisexual, gay, pansexual. I don't even know. Like, so please help me. Thank you, Dr. Netherbrand and Dr. 𝓂𝓻𝓻. Excellent, so Sora. I mean,
okay.
Hell, that's a heck of a question to start off with. It's an interesting one. Also, Roro, thank you very, very much. So, honestly, I'm of the opinion that, like, it can be a moving target. If you want to do the thing, do the thing. Okay? Sexuality is one of those things where it kind of ebbs and it kind of flows and it kind of does your thing. And, like, Zander personally, your Incubus doesn't really like to label it. I kind of just started labeling, like, I kind of started labeling myself just as bi more after I started VTubing, just to sort of like nail myself in the box of it, you know? But like, I've always had the opinion more of I'm just Zander, you know? Like, what do you mean I'm this? I'm Zander. And maybe that's a good way to sort of have it. I've always been of the opinion that I think that people are kind of chillest when they ditch necessarily the labels and just go with, oh, I'm just this. You know? I'm just Ryza. I'm just Sora. I'm just Zander. I think that's probably the easiest way in my mind to do it, maybe. But, you know, what's your concentration on this, Dr. 𝓂𝓻𝓻?
For me, it's like, you know how like they say that's like certain things are like a construct of the mind. I feel like in a way, even like when it comes to labels like that, it's almost like a construct in itself. Like I've already told all of y'all, I identify as a frying pan, right? But to be honest, me saying that, there's like a fuller statement to that. When I think in my mind, the fuller statement to that is the closest I identify to is a frying pan, right? And the reason why that's my state of mind is, to be honest, I don't really like the idea of confining myself to a label, because I feel like, as somebody that's lived for more than 70 million, you know, you kind of grew. There's different steps in life that you take where your perspective on things continues to grow and evolve. That's kind of the nice thing about living, you know, like, the one thing that's constant in life is change, and sometimes perspectives change. How you continue to learn and discover more things about yourself may result to a change of perspective on it. So, yeah. As far as like figuring out a label for yourself, yeah, I'd say no sweat. You know, it's a journey, and sometimes, yeah, don't feel pressure to label yourself. You can kind of play it like me sometimes. You know what? I kind of feel like this and this, but at the end of the day, as I think Zanny says, you know, you're just you. Don't feel like you need to figure out that label for yourself to define, because just being you know, your name, that's already a good enough label.
Exactly.
And you don't need to answer to anybody when it comes to clarifying whatever about your sexuality.
Exactly. There's a lot of ebb and flow with it. Indeed. You know, I think we're kind of completely of the same opinion on this one. There's a lot of room to sort of just do your thing and figure things out as they go. Okay, brilliant. So there you're perfect first case. Get out of the doctor's office now. You're done. Your Medicare didn't cover all of this. Okay, we'll charge your credit card later. Get out of here. What do you have? Blue Shield? Nah, that's not enough. Where's your $2,000 deductible? All right, get out of here. Ooh, a long one. Let's open this one up. Ooh.
Oh,
wow. Oh. You have to forgive me if I make you lean into me a little bit. Yeah. Hello, divas. I hope you're both slaying. I met this artsy guy in a general class, and even though we're studying different things, he's in arts, I'm in chem English. We clicked. We became besties gossiping library sessions. He sketched, I solved equations. One day he told me he was bi. I told him I was too, and we had this sister solidarity moment like LMAO. We're literally the same. He became my sister from another mister. One night before a party, he said he had something to tell me. At the party, he got wasted and blurted out, "I like you." He was so drunk, I laughed it off. Next day, I texted, "Lol, never drink again," and he sent a 10-minute voice note, oh fuck me, detailing his feelings for me. Nothing more dramatic than bi men. I mean facts. Now I'm stuck. He's pretty, but that's my sis, not my man. I don't want to hurt him, but like, what if he expects me to peg him or something? Not against it, just not with him. Divas, help a girl out. How do I handle this dramatism without ruining our friendship?
That was not the turn I was. When it got to the peg part, I'm like,
okay. Sisters, I can help a girl out. Do I need to peg him?
All right, sis.
Where do you want to start unpacking that with me, Rizal? Where do you want to start? I feel like this is a very dense one.
I'm stuck on pegging still.
Yeah. Like, what do you expect me to peg him or something? I mean, well, I think my dude kind of fucked up from the 10-minute voice note point onwards.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing needs a 10-minute voice note. Nothing needs a 10-minute voice note. Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, I agree.
That you could not name to me one situation that requires a 10-minute voice note. And if it's urgent, quick voice note, get him to you quick. If it's a difficult topic, be brief about it and get in there. Okay? Like there is nothing that requires a 10-minute voice note, right? That you can tell this man is a dramatic guy. He's there. This is the Phantom of the Opera.
The only thing I could really say is the easier said than done. Like the best thing you can do is to rip the Band-Aid off as soon as possible.
Yeah. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to take old Yeller out behind the shed and put one in the back of his head with this one. I'm sorry, you gotta. This romance is being taken to a PETA shelter. You know.
Oh my God.
It's going in, but it's not coming out.
There's just no way this can be done. There's just no easy way out of it.
Yeah. You just gotta tell him.
I don't know if you. Yeah, if you want to try to get a laugh out of him, you can just say, I don't know, like, I just don't see you as someone I'd want to pick.
Oh no. Maybe we should.
I don't know, maybe you'll get a laugh out of him, you know? Maybe that's the best case scenario.
Maybe I should peg other people.
We should. You know, one day, I'm sure you will cross paths without someone that want to peg you, and it'd be the best pegging of your life.
It will be an unforgettable pegging. It'll be an experience. My dude, you gotta just say that this isn't the one for you. This is your bestie. This is your girly. This is not your man's. And the problem is that he's got to turn around and either accept that you just want to be friends, or that there's not really going to be a relationship there. And even then, it's still going to be awkward as fuck. You're in for a very awkward time ahead.
I think at the end of the day, expect that, there's definitely going to be the possibility of reacting a certain way. And that's okay. Human emotion is natural. I guess what'll really make or break the friendship is how they handle it in time, after processing all the feels and feeling what they need to feel. You know what I mean? Because, Because I think the end result is, if they can move on from it, then the value of friendship is there. But if they can't seem to move on from it, then were they really just after the friendship, or were they already after? But that's already digging. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Yeah.
Best thing I can say is be firm. Be gentle, but be firm. Show some kindness, but also be firm with your boundaries, because this isn't something that you want to push.
Like my muscly pecs.
Exactly. Like the booba.
Be firm.
Indeed. All right. And of course, we will charge that to your credit card once we're done. All right. You ready for the next one, Riza?
I am. I think I am. I was not expecting that one for the second one, but you know what? Bring it on.
I love how we're too deep, and we've already hit the point of, what if he wants me to peg him? Well, how much further can we go from this? Where's the afterwards?
Yes, because that's the bar. That's where the bar is at right now.
The bar is in an interesting place. All right. Ooh, huge one. All right. Here we go, flying on in. We've got, how do I tell if a person likes me romantically? For context, I've been unexpectedly confessed to by a guy a few weeks back through text, and I had no idea he even liked me. So to say the least, I'm a little oblivious. How do you tell when a guy likes you? Riza, how do you tell when a guy likes you?
That's kind of tough, because people do it in so many different ways. You know what I mean? That's why you have the whole Darius situation going on.
Oh my days.
Yeah, it really. Okay, wait, for context, I'm expecting a guy years back through text even like me to say.
Interesting. Interesting.
And I have. Oh, it's just I think it'd help if you have other friend, if you're in the same friend group and you can kind of compare, does this person treat me on my other friend? It really depends. It's such a, I don't know, for me it's such a case to case, because I've encountered my fair share of people that have shown interest in very different ways, some of which were cute, some of which were just downright creepy. Yeah. Guys kind of really do run kind of the gauntlet when it comes to what type of person that's being dealt with there. A lot of times it's easier just to say that, I'd say making that extra time and making those excuses to run into you is probably the easiest one. If they're making those excuses to accidentally run into you, or do those little helpful things. Also, guys can be fucking magpies sometimes. They'll give you a little gift or something, and guys don't do that. They don't give little gifts. They don't do that shit. They're not built like that, okay? The little gifts and the little was thinking of yous and stuff like that. No, okay, that's clear signs. That's probably a big one. Also, trying to be helpful. Oh, big one. Big one. Guys love to be seen as helpful. They love to be seen as doing something to help you, okay?
Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's not even like direct acts of service, but like doing things where they're like kind of needed, kind of helpful, kind of able to be helpful is a big thing. You know, it's like, oh, I can help with this, I can do that. Yeah, easy. That, and they want to make you laugh. You know, they want to make you giggle. They want to be like, ah, ha ha ha, hee hee hoo hoo. Like, yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Damn, that was a good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah, we got to diagnose these people. We got to, you know, that's probably the best way to sort of measure up if a guy likes you. But also I think that part of it as well is like, you can never 100% tell until it's like time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You can never tell until they've already said it, you know? I think that's a big one. That's a big one.
Tension, definitely a big thing when it comes to that. Yep.
Yep.
No, I don't know, man. I've been confronted with some very weird, not necessarily the people, but very weird ways of showing it. I'm not qualified to answer this question. I've experienced a different. There is.
There's a lot of variety. There's a lot of variety. You know, and stupidity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guys are dumb.
Like what, Rye? I had this one person that. Well, this was a girl. Like one of her like ways of showing that she was interested in me, pinching me a lot. And not in a cute way, in an annoyingly painful way.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, people have weird love language sometimes.
That's so weird. What? Like, what? Like the pinchings?
Yeah. Yeah, they like to pinch for some reason. And she thought she was being cute, but she was just being annoying.
The pinching's weird.
It is. You know, if it was like a playful pinch, like cute pinchy, but no, she's like, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I couldn't really do anything about it because I was a nice person. I was too polite back then to say anything.
Right.
But now, in this day and age, yeah, she probably would have gotten her heart broken right away. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Yeah, no. Okay.
Is my audio cut? Wait.
Yeah. You're cutting out a little bit for me.
I'm just gonna make my microphone not send like. Do you just hear? Am I like noisy now?
I hear like some AC or something.
Oh.
We've sent Riza our way.
Okay. No, you know what? I mean, maybe I'll just like. I'll have to lessen the noise canceling a bit then. Okay, hopefully it doesn't cut out anymore.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, yeah.
That's perfect.
All right, perfect.
All right, cool. All right. Okay, next one. We've done the thing. That's an interesting one though. People are very interesting when it comes to like showing that they're into someone.
For sure.
Oh, okay. We got another long one, Riza. Hello, doctors.
Man,
I have recently gotten into my first serious relationship. Yippee!
Ooh,
Congratulations. My partner and I are very similar in lots of ways, but one difference is being an introvert versus an extrovert. My partner wants to constantly call and talk on the phone for hours, whereas I'm the type to focus on work and text throughout the day, with occasional calls. Currently, we talk on the phone every night for a couple of hours. I like him a lot, he likes me a lot, but the question is, how do I say that I need a bit of time/space for myself without hurting his feelings? I don't want these phone calls to feel like a chore. Thank you, doctors.
I've had a situation like that before.
Oh yeah.
Not relationship wise, but more like bestie wise. I don't know. Like I feel like it's I don't know. It could be just me, but I feel like it's just one of those situations where, if your partner was really, consider, it's. I think it's just like one of those things where if your partner was really considerate about you, they'd understand. Because I think the extrovert plus an introvert thing as is already, if both sides are aware of that dynamic where it's introvert extrovert, then I feel like they'd understand. Yeah.
Yeah, also, can you think of how much time it would take up in your day if someone was like calling you like a couple of times a day just to like chat and catch up? Like you'd run out of shit to talk about. I would run out of shit to talk about. I couldn't do like 4 Zatsu streams a day or something like that, right?
Totally.
Plus, think of how much time it like takes up for you to get stuff done like during the day. How are you going to work if you're like on the phone for what, like 30 minutes at a time, 40 minutes at a time? Like going, oh hi, yeah, it's going good, I just had lunch, oh yeah, good, I just got back from lunch, oh yeah, good, I just threw out the box from fucking lunch. Sometimes a good relationship is one where the two of you are comfortable sitting in silence and just doing your own things.
I absolutely agree.
And we're gonna shuffle away from like call schedules or anything like that, just because of the fact that like I find that like putting like timetables and schedules in a relationship tend to like fuck with the ebb and flow in my mind. But I will say that you don't really need to like report everything and just like go back and forth. Texts are fine. I think you need to just turn around and say that like, I'd love to talk to you. I love getting to spend time with you. I love getting to, getting to catch up. But unfortunately for both of us, I've got work to do during the day. I've got things that I need to complete so I can spend that time with you later on. There's a trade-off, And as much as I would like to call you and like to spend time with you during the day, which I would love to, I have commitments that mean I can't always be there. I think that's probably the best way to sum it up, to be honest.
Totally. Yeah, you're good at work. You're good at like verbalizing it.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to gaslight them.
Yeah, actually. In a manner of speaking, yes. Yeah, I feel like in situations like this, it's just more of I guess since like we value the relationship, right? You're like, there's always that worry of what if it's like a deal breaker for them? But trust and believe. I feel like this is just one of those things where a lot of the worry about the situation and how they might react, I feel like it's an all in your head kind of thing. I don't think, like, once you actually bring it up, I don't think it'll be as bad as you might be thinking it could turn out to be.
Yeah, I think just making sure to keep the conversation casual and just making sure it's nice and relaxed is probably the best way to go about this one. Because I feel like if you're dealing with an introvert, the quick way to sort of scare them into their shell is by building up to like a dramatic conversation that needs to be had. Like they will scuttle away. They will run like Bambi.
Totally.
You got to ebb and flow with your local pet introverts.
As they say, communication is an art, and I think that's such an interesting point to bring up as well. Like sometimes there's a lot of people in the world that have good points. they're just not the wisest about how they deliver. You know, it's really an art. Like, you know, sometimes you have to like really set the mood, set the tone before you deliver. Choose your words, because like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, at the same time as well, you know, relationships are about balance. And this feels a little unbalanced. This feels a little bit unbalanced there. So maybe it's time to just gently nudge the scales a little bit more in your favor. But I'd say, do you have any final closing words on that one?
Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
Good luck, don't fuck it up. Great advice. Good luck, don't fuck it up. Go do your thing. Alright, next in the clinic. Ding ding. Ooh. Oh. Hello, devilishly charming Zanny and dazzlingly handsome Rizar. Sorry, I mean love Dr. Zanny and Dr. Rizar. I hope you're doing well. If you can date any fictional characters, who would it be and why? Oh, okay. This one's for us. I see.
I want a man like Caleb that leaves me, makes me think that he's gone, and gaslights me all these years, and just suddenly comes back and pretends that everything. I'm just kidding.
No. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, Caleb is good. You know, did I tell you? Wait, this is a funny one. I don't think I told you this. So the weekend before last, I had to take like some of the weekend off, right? Because I needed to go to the doctor for like to get my heart checked, because I got like the arrhythmia thing going on. I think I mentioned that one to you. Right, so management didn't know why I'd gone. All they know is that I went to the doctor for my heart, and they were like, "Yo, are you okay? What's wrong?" In like the meeting that week, and I was like, "Yeah." I remember that they didn't know, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna fuck with management right now." I was like, "Yeah, it's fine. I just have this chronic issue, you know. You see, I have these proto-core shards embedded within my heart, which cause me to be pursued by 5 handsome men via the deep space tunnel." And immediately like, "Shut up, boy." And I'm like, "Aha. I'm sorry.
That's crazy."
The 8th chord shards are embedded in me. And I was like, "Yeah, no, fine. I'll just get my heart checked." But no, I would say Silas is pretty good. He's a little bit too reserved at the same time as well. I would say Silas is good. What other fictional characters do I like? Wait, immediately open Steam library to see what my most played games are.
Oh my god.
What? Astarion.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, yeah. Astarion. Great. Love Astarion. Wonderful. Phenomenal. Love that guy. He's great. Yeah, Astarion. Probably Cove from Our Life, Beginnings and Always. Love that. Cove is great. We love Grown Cove. Like when he becomes like a surf instructor, very cool. Kaito, is Kaito on that list?
You're talking Vocaloid Kaito.
No, Kaito's not on that list. He's cute. Not the Vocaloid Kaito. Yes, the Vocaloid Kaito. Yes, Vocaloid Kaito. But at the same time, you know, Casper from Date with Death. Casper, I would pick him up and fold him like a napkin, break him like a pencil,
Jesus Christ,
play him like a harp and then cut his strings, you know.
Okay.
That. Cloudy Mellow, you were foul with that one. Thank you, Cloudy. Okay, I've provided 3. Rizar, please cover for me at this point.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go Mr. Crawling.
Oh, great choice. Mr.
Crawling. feeling. You know, look, I can appreciate someone that even if we don't speak the same language, they make such a strong effort. You know what I mean? I feel like that already says a lot. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you know, I'll go the guy route on this one. Yeah, you know what? Shit. You know what? Ask me as far as the LADS part. Ask me again in 3 weeks once the. I'm still in Silas Caleb hell right now. I can't choose between the two.
Right. Well, I mean, we're getting the new Love and Deep Space wishes soon, aren't we? We're getting that little event with the little, what is it, like the catch 22 one or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
I never really understood the concept of a bias wrecker until Caleb came. So I'm like, okay, this is what you guys feel like when you encounter a bias wrecker. Third one would be, not many people will know this reference. Probably someone like Rui from Tokyo Debunker. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that one. I'm sorry. I'm too normie. I'm not anime.
Don't worry. We'll head into one of our 8 to 9 hour long VCs, and I'll introduce you to the wonderful world of boys. Another game.
Great. Okay, I think we've done this pretty well. I like emotionally stunted, white-haired, red-eyed men, and you like yanderes.
I guess.
We both like yanderes. Damn it. That's great. All right. Who's next? I got no Riz. Zanny, please help me. I mean, Zanny and Ryza, we've got 2 resources on hand here. Why are you only using 50% of the resources available?
I don't got no Riz. No,
You
they're
got
asking the
Riz.
right person. I don't have no Riz. Me?
Nah, for real. You got Sigma Riz.
That's bullshit.
Uh-huh. You the
What do you mean
Rizzler.
Sigma bullshit?
You're the Rizzler.
What do you... Sigma?
Yeah, you got you got total W Riz.
Oh wait, sorry. I was thinking Omega. Never mind.
No,
Right.
not Omegas. No Omegas. Never an
Okay.
Omega. We couldn't have an Omega around here. Never. Those terrible little things. Never. All right. Riz. Do you need like a Riz? I'm assuming they just want a basic. How do you Riz? You know. I think that the best thing to show some Riz is confidence. Confidence is like the biggest Riz. All right. Absolutely W Riz with the confidence. That, throwing a little compliment, cheeky smile every now and then. Don't be afraid of eye contact, but also don't do it too much. You know,
Like a creepy stare, like
do, like, you know, just like, hi there. You know, it's a lot more concerning when someone is like making tons of like, but at the same time, if someone's always like looking away after the eye contact, it's like look everywhere. Just do that. I don't know. Do that. Be sweet. Treat person nice. And I don't know. At the same time, don't be a sparkly vampire. Don't take them out into the forest and be like, "Yo, this is the skin of a killer" or something like that.
oh my god.
Just be nice. Just be normal and just be confident. You know. You know what you would like from this person. Trick is understanding how to get there. You know. I think that's it. You know, look at everything that Twilight did and then do the opposite.
That's crazy. Indeed, agreed. Posture check.
Trust your check.
Authenticity, confidence. Well, not too much authenticity. You don't want to be, I don't know, like.
Don't be too much like yourself. You'll scare them off.
Yeah, you save that for when you're like when you trap them in the relationship.
Right. You wanna wait till they're like you wanna wait till they're in deep enough to feel like they've wasted time if they walk away. That's probably the best way to. Once they're trapped in the relationship, that's when you show your true colors, and you've enough time's gone by where you've kind of got your hooks into them emotionally.
Yeah. Don't fart around them until you have put a ring on it or something.
Right. Yeah. Not the sun called back. Listen, okay? Listen. 50% of all marriages end in divorce, and 50% of the marriages that I think don't end in divorce are just around because of sunk cost fallacy. All right? No one wants to be like, oh no, I'm in my 40s now, and like I've been married for X number of years. Do I step away? Is it over? Do I start all over again? Do I begin my Pokemon journey once more? No, okay? Half of the relationships that survive are because one person is settling, okay? One person is settling and giving up their dreams. Okay, that's the way it works. That was very dark. That was awful.
Again, for legal purposes.
Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Be one of the relationships that gets by because you're able to be freaky with each other. Be that one.
That's true. That's the long-term goal, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything to add on to that?
No. You said it perfectly, and then some.
I said too much. All right, let's go. Let's shuffle.
Okay.
Do you think you have to love yourself before getting in a relationship?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum. I say no.
Oh, you're one of those people like, yeah, I'm gonna go into a relationship and maybe they'll make me feel home. I'm just kidding.
All right.
No, I'm 50-50 on it, to be honest.
No. Feel free. Go, like, hit me with your perspective, and I shall then hit you with mine, and we'll see how it goes.
All right. From experience. I don't know. I feel like the times where I don't know, like I look back on, man, this is damn, we going far. Okay. No, once upon a time, I wasn't the, like, I don't know, like I felt like I just felt more present and okay, you know what? No, I take it back. Not necessarily. No, sorry. I was thinking of the first thing that came to mind was more so not necessarily loving yourself, but knowing yourself. I think loving yourself it's definitely a plus, but yeah. I'm thinking a lot of, man, I'm really thinking deep about this. Yeah, I feel like knowing yourself, because like sometimes loving yourself, who knows, like because I look at it in a way where we're all, at the end of the day, it goes back to what I was talking about earlier, like life, we learn more about ourselves as we go along, and and for some people, they think they know so much about themselves. They think they love themselves, and then they go on in life and realize like, oh, this and that, and then like they go through changes on perspective and whatnot. So
right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's fine. I think it also comes down to like it's like a partner preference thing, I guess, as well. Like, is the person that you're entering a relationship with, like, you know, aware of those? I wouldn't necessarily say cons, but you know, it's like the willingness to embrace you for all your highs and peaks and lows and flaws and quirks. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
yeah.
I'm under the belief, and this is why I said what I said, I'm under the belief that loving yourself is a journey, and it's not one that you can turn around and say has like a binary end. You don't just go through life and hit a certain point, and then you say, oh, I love myself now. Let's, you know, do the thing. Because there are going to be times after you love yourself where you don't love yourself again. There are going to be times where you dislike yourself. There are going to be times where you feel really bad about yourself. There are going to be times where you doubt yourself. There are going to be times where you beat yourself up about things. And there are going to be times where even if you do love yourself, you're not going to be kind to yourself. And I think that what needs to be sort of looked at between sort of like relationships is the idea that love and kindness aren't always necessarily the same thing. So I think you need to learn how to be kind to yourself before you enter relationships. And I also think that entering in relationships are a good way for you to turn around and discover things about yourself. Now, whether or not you are in a healthy state and are feeling kind enough to yourself to be able to turn around and then say, oh, this is bad, I'm going to give myself the kindness of leaving, I'm going to give myself the kindness of doing one thing or another, is different. Love comes and goes, but being able to say, I deserve this, I deserve that, and knowing at least some level of your worth is more important when it comes to a relationship. Because, you know, relationships you can't allow a relationship to affect you to the point where it values or has an effect on how much you care about yourself. So I'm going to say that you don't need to love yourself. You need to be ready to be kind to yourself and use the relationships as experience and learning opportunities. And if you do happen to find someone who does match up with you along the way, that you do end up seeing yourself having a future with, then that's great. But you're going to have to kiss a lot of frogs before you meet your prince.
Yep.
Damn.
You're good at expounding on this.
Teehee, I've done a few of these. Can you tell?
Damn. You know, I can see that. I can totally see that. Yeah. The guy. Yeah.
It should be.
No, that's so true, though. Agree. You
All right.
expounded on it perfectly.
For sure. Yeah, no, anything to add on, Rise Up, before we shove this person out of the clinic and back into the cold, hard world?
Yeah. Good luck out there.
Good luck. Good luck. It's a wild world out there.
It truly do be.
It do be like that sometimes. Sometimes it do be like that.
It's okay to not be perfect going into relationship chat, okay?
You got this.
You have to have everything figured out.
And remember, having a child will always fix a relationship.
I fucking hate you for that.
Always. Always, no matter what's going on. If you're fighting, have a baby. It fixes everything. If there's cheating, have a baby. It'll fix everything. The parents don't like you, have a baby. It'll fix everything.
Oh my god. For legal purposes, please. just don't chat.
Okay, that one was a joke, but we needed a joke after the serious talk.
True. All right. What else do we got?
Oh, do you have any tips on working through a long distance relationship? I do.
I kinda do.
Ooh. All right, after you, Rise Up.
No, you go first. I'm kind of curious what you're. I'm very curious about what you're gonna say, actually.
All right. Keep things shaken up. Keep things going. Keep things spiced up. Okay? You got to keep doing things fresh. The hard part of a long distance relationship is that you're not going to be in person with each other very often, right? So when you are hanging out online, on call, on doing anything, you got to keep things fresh. You got to keep things moving. You got to keep finding new stuff to do together, because if you're just sat on call for like however long, eventually you're going to run out of things to say, and there's just going to be silence, right? So you got to prioritize experiences and shared experiences over just talking, okay? Because just talking, you're gonna have too much of that. Too much talking is gonna drown things and let things get, you know, kind of moldy and crusty, right? So heck, find video games, find MMOs, find RPGs, find movies, find anything that the two of you can do together. Whether it's like interactive, whether it's starting a fucking guild in Final Fantasy, whether it's anything, find some sort of shared endeavor for the two of you to do that keeps things fresh. Because as soon as it leans into just talking and watching movies or something, then you're done. And if you're not a gamer, then fuck it. Love and Deep Space. Go with do Love and Deep Space. If you're not a gamer, fuck it. There's other things to do. There's I don't know. There's Netflix. There's I don't know, Amazon. There's whatever. Get some of those, like, hell, if you're down a clown, just make sure it doesn't just devolve into into endless fucking phone sex as well. Like keep things spicy, keep things rolling. You know, there's like remote USB stuff these days. There was the dude who had his crypto stolen by the sex toy he bought, which is a crazy story. There was, because he bought like a freaking sex toy, and he plugged it into the USB port of his laptop to charge, and it opened his crypto folder and downloaded everything, and like did that, which is crazy. So there's that.
What the?
Like, keep things fresh, keep things wild, okay? Keep things exciting. All right, don't let things get boring.
Yeah. Just find something to do and something to look forward to whenever you do reach those point where you get to call with each other. Yeah. Look, if people in the past without Discord, without Skype, without phones could do it, in this day and age, you can make it work.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. The way I see it, right, is like fucking Victorian men and women were not allowed to commune with each other for long periods of time when they were courting, right? Like, it would be the whole thing where they would have to write long-ass letters to each other, barely talk, right? They would only be allowed to engage with each other with chaperones there watching and all of that, right? And yet, love still somehow managed to blossom, and they had far less communication than I don't know, you and your Discord puppy are going to have, right? So go on, get your Discord puppy boy and make sure that they're ready to roll. Okay, keep things exciting and spicy.
Learn how to ERP in Final Fantasy or something.
Yes, go to the Final Fantasy 14 bunny hut chat for your own bunny, your own bunny boy. Get married in Final Fantasy.
Can make it work. Aren't you a buddy in FF?
Yes, and. Yes, and. Also, statistically, don't do VR chat together. Because
oh my god.
Statistically, couples that do VR chat together have a higher percentage of one of them cheating.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, listen. We can don't VR chat. VR chat always leads to cheating. Don't let it be. They'll find some handsome owl man Therian on there and run off with him. Don't do it.
Damn.
They'll find some gamer Therian musician VR chat owl man and do the thing.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I take it back on the FF14 thing. I've seen that happen too. Never mind. You know, they're gonna.
I'm sorry, Rise
walking
Up.
all cute in your dress, and then they see another Viera in the slutty stocking B2B leggings, and it's over. Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
I thought we were getting engaged in Final Fantasy.
No, that's why we're never going to the quicksand ever.
Oh, we're never
Just gonna
going
stay in our own little home. Yeah, we're never going there.
Never going.
Maybe for a holiday, but we're never gonna hang out there. Yeah.
I want to go to the quicksand. I want to see what it's like there. I've never been there.
Yeah, for a field trip with a tour guide and Netherlings and Rhizars combined as the entourage to make sure that no other interactions happen while we're there.
When you visit, when you go on holiday to a country that's less safe than yours, so you go there and there's like tour guides and people are saying, don't interact with the locals. don't talk to them. If you wander off from the tour group, you will get kidnapped and sold. Like,
and yes, I'm not kidding, by the way, Chad. I know people. I've known people that yeah. That's why I'm taking it back fully, and I've seen how messy those got. So yeah.
I knew a pair of lesbians on Final Fantasy 14. One of them dressed like Shadow the Hedgehog, and ended up. No, this is the thing. Okay, I knew a pair of lesbians on Final Fantasy 14 that whose characters got married, and she dressed like Shadow the Hedgehog all the time, right? And what happened was, one of the lesbians caught feelings for like a guy, right? And then it was like, she was like, wait, discovery, I'm actually bi. And I was like, oh, and it was like, ooh. So she was like, surprise, by the way, I'm going to go hang out with the dude and leave the other lesbian that I'm with, right? So they broke off their relationship in Final Fantasy, right? And it was like, haha, he he, right? But then get this, okay? The Shadow the Hedgehog, not bi, lesbian to bi, invited the guy to live with them IRL.
No.
Yeah.
That's wild. Damn. There's like so many different layers to this, man. The plot does indeed thicken.
Right? Because like it was in my friend's final. Like, okay, I have a friend who has a Final Fantasy 14 guild.
Mm-hmm.
He was the one that set me up with a bunch of stuff before we first met on Final Fantasy 14, that long time ago. He was the one who shares the tea with me from his guild. I was like, what?
Damn. Who needs a celebrity gossip column when you have Final Fantasy 14?
Right. Right. I'm like, how does this happen?
Bruh.
So anyway, the dude moved in, and then the dude became a dudette. And then so it ended up being a double lesbian thing. And then the dudette who was now who had now changed gender to and was a lesbian as well, stopped like paying bills and stuff. So the Shadow the Hedgehog lesbian had to get back with her ex to kick the other person out of the house after they moved in and refused to leave and didn't pay any bills.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. 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 And this is the shit that goes down on Final Fantasy 14.
No, yeah. It sounds bizarre, chat, but trust and believe. I've heard lots of interesting stories. That's like just, oof. That's just a normal day.
Also, I love how someone in chat just goes average lesbian situation.
That's crazy.
Right? I was like, this is over a period of like a couple years, by the way. I've condensed this all down for you because obviously this is gossip over a couple of years. But yes, that's gossip.
I love it.
Indeed. Oh goodness. All right. But next up, that's how. Don't you work through a relationship? Don't do that. I know, boys. I'm glad I stay single and stick with anime, boys. Yeah.
Amen.
Amen. But Zanny,
Silas would never hurt me.
do you have any advice on how to rizz up an orange dino boy? You seem a pro at things like these. Thank you in advance, Sensei.
They're not wrong. You made me go from unshippable to shippable.
Did I?
Yeah, within less than a quarter since we debuted.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So you're definitely qualified to speak on the said topic.
I mean, I think I'm just sort of the, I think I'm sort of the vodka of VTubers, where you can sort of throw me in any cocktail, and
Okay.
it kind of makes a decent flavor, you know. I'm very shippable, you know. You can put me in any cocktail and I'll make it, you know, half decent. I think just being able to match, if you're looking to bag yourself your own orange dino, be sure to match their freak. Make sure that they're not always the one in charge. Match their freak. Be wild, you know? Ebb and flow with it. Make sure to keep things unpredictable. If they're from the Mesozoic or Paleozoic age, then definitely be sure to keep things spicy. While you're at it, do the thing and keep things just unpredictable. You don't want... The dinosaurs didn't see the meteorite coming. Make sure that he doesn't see you coming.
That's why I adore you.
Also, if he's from a T-Rex, make fun of his teeny tiny arms.
That's fine.
T-Rexes have teeny tiny arms.
Yeah. You know, something had to be small on our body to make up anyway.
Yeah. Wait, actually, what dinosaur are you like descended from? Are you a T-Rex?
I'm a hybrid of different things. More will be unveiled as lore drops. Yes.
Very cute. I always liked Triceratopses.
Interesting.
Because they were cute. I like Triceratopses. What other dinosaurs did I like? Velociraptors, but like I didn't like them as much because they felt like just like angry little fuckers. They kind of felt like the chihuahuas of dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You know, because like they can't do shit on their own. They need to be like 3 of them to do stuff.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, okay, so there's that. I want to say like pterodactyls are cool, but at the same time, they've got that really like long beak, which makes them kind of ugly.
They can fly though. I mean,
they can fly. Did you know Tyrannosauruses used to have to bite on the back of like the necks of the female dinosaurs when they would mate, because there wasn't like they didn't have a way to stay on otherwise and get like the thrust velocity needed. So they would like mount them from the back and then they would bite down on like the base of their neck and use that as like an anchor point to like, you know, get the thrusts going.
So that's the instinct. That's why I bite on your neck when we.
Yeah, for clarification, I did watch a documentary on like dinosaur mating rituals.
Damn.
No, this was years ago. I watched a documentary on how dinosaurs reproduced because no one ever talks about it, and I found that really interesting.
Oh my god. Okay. Also, you're welcome, fan artist. Oh my god, I just not said that. Riser said it. It's very much. You were thinking it, but you said it.
No, there's like a scientific thing where like even paleontologists found that there was like scrapes on the bones of female dinosaurs in like the same place from where the teeth would go in so deep.
Damn, it digs deep.
Yeah. So yeah, no. Yeah, that's how you riz up an orange dino boy. I think. Anything to add to this? Orange dino boy?
Yes. To TLDR, sum it up. Have an out of this world incubus. That's it.
All right.
Welcome.
What's next up on the romance chopping block? Oh goodness. Okay. Do you have any advice for how to help a man heal from the heartbreak of his wife cheating on him? He has full intentions of working things out with her, but a man's perspective on how to help him heal as a friend would be great. I'm gonna tell you something, but it ain't gonna be what you want to hear.
Oof.
I'm gonna tell you something, but it ain't gonna be what you want to hear. My friend. I am of the belief, and while Ryzar is still buffering, I am of the belief that cheating is one of those things that you cannot work out in a relationship, usually. Unless something absolutely extraordinary has happened to change things, by forgiving someone for cheating, what you're doing is you're giving them permission to do it again. Because you've forgiven them once, that means they can do it again, and again, and again, and again. And there is forgiveness there. I think that it's one of those times where you need to look back at the choice that was made, because you had already married, you had gone through a lot of things, you had spent a large chunk of what I'm assuming is time and life together, and when you do spend that kind of time together, a bond is kind of forged, and they were willing to kind of take that bond and throw it away for some very temporary pleasure, and that is not respectful to you. That is not respectful to how you should value yourself. That is not respectful to the life that the two of you had built together. And at the end of the day, cheating once opens the door for it to happen again if it's forgiven. Doesn't matter whether it's a man, a woman, a person, whatever, right? It's not easy. It's not going to be good. But this is one of those times where if you don't kind of make the difficult choice, you'll put yourself in a bad position later on.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Ooh, damn. I don't know, like, I guess it just comes down to, I don't know, if you're really gonna go that route, you know, because I've met a lot of people that have gone through this, some of which are, yeah, closer to home. because I've seen some couples that had to go through this. I will say, I do know a couple that managed to stick together. They work. I don't know how the fuck they worked it out, but they did. But more so common are the couples that it's more of like I feel so bad for some of the couples that still kind of that I know that go through it, where one person is just kind of on copium at that point.
Yeah.
Where they're just like they're trying to make it work, but it's always that thing at the back of their mind where they just want to try to stick together for the sake of not breaking up, but in their heart of hearts there's it lingers at the back of their mind. So
no I think the best thing in this instance to probably do is start planning for life after. Now start planning for life after. Also, if you wanna go with like Psycho Zanny's advice, hire a lawyer, start getting all of your ducks in a row, prepare paperwork. Also, find evidence. Also, if they ever text you about the cheating, screenshot it. Infidelity is a really quick way for you to come out on top in the court system. Make sure you put that all to one side, save it to a PDF, send it to your lawyer. Okay, if it's text messages, if it's some sort of written acknowledgement of cheating on their part, always goes really far. In the divorce system, you're probably gonna get a little bit shafted with it if you don't do this smart. So start planning before you let them know anything. Let them know that you fully intend to try and fix things, but also you don't actually intend to try and fix things. Start planning stuff with the lawyer so you don't get fucked over.
Damn.
Don't tell your family. Make sure
money.
all your don't tell your family. Don't tell anyone. Make sure that the lawyer is ready to go, and have everything lined up to be able to present the legal papers. Because usually in divorce, divorce isn't about who's right and who's wrong, or about who's morally correct or who's morally wrong. It's who has the better lawyer and was able to get shit done faster.
There we go.
I hate to say it, but that's the way it goes. Tee-hee. All right, now get out of my office. No, but honestly, thoughts and prayers for this individual. And heck yeah, I hope that you figure it out. Best of luck to you.
Damn, you got love advice and legal advice.
Right. Hell yeah. Look at me, 14 years old, giving love advice or legal advice on Reddit. That's me. Oh, good. This is a long one. Oh, there are names. Oh, I'm ready for this one. Rizar Kickback. This is going to be a good one.
Okay.
Hi, boys. Why don't you do the voice? Hi, boys. So there's this boy. Let's call him Liam. Liam and I were really close at first. Then we started talking and all. We were close as fuck. He came to my house, met my mom. We were not together at all, but he was really undecided. One moment he would be very cute, very romantic and all. We kissed and everything. It was amazing. He put his hand on my throat to kiss me. You can imagine. And some other times he would tell me that he wasn't a good romantic choice for me because I deserved better. That's what he said multiple times. One day, after almost 2 months of alternating, there was no more news. Nothing at all. We no longer spoke. We no longer saw each other. And after a few months later, I learned by him that he didn't talk to me anymore because he was back with his toxic ex, and that he was embarrassed to death for me not having listened to my advice. He was embarrassed to death for not having listened to my advice to not go back with her. Please tell me, from a man POV, what the hell happened in his head? From a man POV, you picked a dumbass. From a man POV, you picked a dumbass. I'm sorry, your boy has not made it out of first gear yet. He's still going there. Rise up. Grab me by the hair if I get any of this wrong, but I'm giving my diagnosis on this one.
Sorry.
In front of them.
Damn.
So, let me give you the rundown, okay? Liam. First of all, okay, Liam, not a great name to begin with, okay? Like, we've gone with let's call him Liam. I'm going to assume the guy gives Liam energy. Liam, not a good name. Not a good name. It's not a good start. That's the first strike here. Liam, okay? Not good energy. Not good energy. Okay? The name it's not a good energy name. Right. Liam, first of all, okay, messing around for 2 months of back and forth, all right? 2 months of back and forth. A month, maybe 6 weeks of back and forth. 2 months, too long. Too long, all right? This ain't slow burn yowie, all right? We don't need that. Too long, okay? Next, Liam clearly had issues from the toxic ex before, all right? You say that they've gotten back together over and over again, all right? Clearly, Liam has some sort of value issues within himself, all right? That's not his fault. Everyone has value issues, all right? But he has some issue about his internal value, which is why he's like, oh, I don't know why. I don't know. Am I coming? Am I going? Am I with you? Do I like you? Do I not? Do I do this, right? But Toxic Ex clearly has a deep hold on him. He's got something in his mind where he's like still like, oh, it's toxic and all of that. But like, maybe she's the one and maybe I can fix her. I'm like, I am sorry. I am sorry, sir. You're like, if this guy wants to go back to getting pegged by his toxic ex, then clearly there's something going on there. But now where things get like a little bit spicy is when he contacts you and says, oh, I'm not sure. I'm so embarrassed for not having listened to what you said. Okay, there's kind of a double, triple thing going on there. So first of all, he clearly has that like savior thing going on, or that like he needs someone to help, because, you know, he wouldn't going back into a toxic situation after you've left as a guy is like a thing where you're, again, what do guys want? What wins over guys? Feeling needed, feeling wanted, feeling like they're able to be helpful, able to do that, right? So clearly he feels like he's able to be helpful. He's able to do that. The fact that he messaged you is like either keep you on the hook to be like, oh, maybe this is a way out. Maybe you're his way out. You're not his way out, right? But this sounds like this dude is in fucking high school. Honestly, with the way he's acting, it's like high school. It's high school behavior, right? And the fact that he was like, oh, I'm embarrassed to like tell you that I went back. Yeah, he's not embarrassed. He's ashamed. Okay, that's not embarrassment. That's shame. Okay, and I'm sorry, but you know, the Pride Month ain't here yet. We can shame this person. Shame Liam. Shame. Shame. But yeah. No, he was feeling shame, all right, because he discarded your advice, he played with your emotions, and now he's back with his toxic ex, right? And now he's now trying to be like, oh, I'm sorry, make it up, try and make this like he's trying to undo essentially the hole he's dug himself into, because he still wants to maybe have that option with you later on. Either way, Liam, waste of time. You cannot help those who can't help themselves. He'll just end up dragging you in. So, you know, ding ding, shame. Ding ding, shame. Ding ding, shame. Away with him. Rise on.
Okay. I don't know. Still going through puberty, maybe. Let him. I don't know. It's you know that very cliche thing where they say it's not you, it's me. Yeah, that definitely applies here. It's definitely not you, it's him. He's a dumbass. Mm-hmm. Let him make the mistakes. Let him learn from his mistakes. And yeah, you don't need to wait for that. They already had something perfectly good in front of them. They went for the iffy option. Yeah, just you know, do yourself a favor. Like, don't worry about Liam. Find yourself I don't know, like a Zane or
yeah, maybe a Harry.
You know, or a Silas or a Caleb, or I don't know, a Xavier.
Oh, I thought we were making reference to the One Direction boys.
Oh, I was initially, and then.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I did keep up.
Yeah, And then I found the perfect moment to pivot.
Oh goodness. Yeah, no. No, he seems very immature. And I know that guys tend to be a bit less mature than their counterparts. So
isn't there like a study on that?
yeah, there is a study on that where guys tend to mature slower. At least mentally.
As a male myself, I concur.
I concur. Do you realize the most common phrase said before a man dies due to unnatural causes is, "Hey guys, look at this." Or like, "Hey guys, watch this." That's the most common phrase a guy will say before they die. I'm not even bullshitting. I'm not giving fake stats here. It's literally, "Hey guys, watch this." I feel like that's if that doesn't sum up the entirety of the fucking problem, I don't know what is.
Yep. That sounds about right. Yeah.
Hey guys, watch this. Oh goodness. But yeah, no, better off not wasting your time. Don't give him another thought. In fact, I would say burn the whole relationship with him, to be honest. Burn the whole relationship. If he ghosted you, burn him.
Be your own skater girl.
Say, "See you later, boy."
Girl. Boy. Be the one that's backstage after, find a partner that'll be backstage after the show.
Exactly. Slaying on his guitar. Something. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Correcto mundo.
Yeah. Correct. Dear Dr. Netherbrand and Dr. 𝓂𝓻𝓾𝓻, thank you for your time today. I really appreciate it if you end up reading this long text, so here's my problem. I've never really dated in my life. They all ended up with me being in a situationship. I'm not a person that's easily attracted to anyone, but when I do, I really love them with all my heart. I will take care of them, bring them their needs, and even talk or meet them directly, even though I'm a busy person. I will actually buy something that they really, really want. I'm that type of woman, sadly. But at the end, they will leave me. They say that they're not ready, but they will date other people. Am I the problem here? Do you think I'm doing things wrong? I want someone special too. Honey.
Baby.
Honey, no. No. Darling, no. Okay. Riza, I don't know if you agree with me here, but baby girl. First of all, baby girl, close that close that purse of yours, okay? The one where you buy them expensive things. Just close that until there's a situationship label isn't there anymore and it's actually dating. First of all, close that, all right? Don't be buying a man his PS5 because he really wants it when he's not able to turn around and say he's dating you, okay? If the man can't say he's dating you, don't get him his Xbox 720 or whatever he needs, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Let a little layer of dust form on your purse. Right? I don't know if you disagree with that, but that I feel like that's better spent on anime boys on the internet. No, for real though. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give people big gifts unless they're like,
nope.
Unless there's something serious going on.
Yeah.
Also, I think you need to have some serious conversations with the people that you get into relationships with to set expectations. Let them know at some point that you are expecting that this relationship actually does go somewhere, Like, set expectations early on in the relationship so that you don't end up being treated like a side hoe.
Yep.
Like, you're being treated like a side hoe, but you're getting none of the perks of being a side hoe. You're the one wasting money on him. You're the one no. If you want to be a side hoe, at least get spoiled for it. I don't know. Ryzar, am I being crazy? Ryzar, please. Please take the
No,
lead,
no,
Ryzar.
not at all. No, I completely agree. I've had friends like this, actually. I'd be like, bitch, like, you deserve better than this. Like, you can't be making all the effort and well, if you could even call it a relationship, because there's only a relation that's really going only one way here, so.
Honey, you're driving in one-way traffic, and you're not wearing a seatbelt.
Yes.
You're driving against the flow of traffic, and you're not wearing a seatbelt. Like, these are this is the kind of chase that they show, like, the crash at the end of on TV on, like, the replays, you know? My days. Right. Stop enabling them, okay? Honestly, the only thing worse that you could probably say in this is, I also let them move in with me, or something like that.
Oh.
Right?
Yep.
No, you need to be a bit stricter with who you date. You need to set expectations early on.
Cliche as it is to say again, but get somebody that treats you right. You know, it can't be just you treating that person right. It has to go both ways. And I'm not even saying it doesn't have to be like an equal. You know, I guess it just really depends on like what both you and your prospective person establish from the get-go. You know, can't just be you. You deserve just as much as what effort you put into relationships. And even then, you know, it's okay to draw back as well.
Sorry, I was
Let
violently
someone put
agreeing.
in effort for you as well. You deserve that.
Even the dead guy from American Horror Story Coven that they stitched together out of body parts said, "This road goes two ways." And he was dead. He had other people's like limbs stitched to him instead of being alive. So even a dead guy is smarter than some of the guys that you get with.
Zombies are very hot.
Roscoe Graves like her spotted. All right, yeah, sure. Listen. All right, I see you. The little Shoda zombie isn't on for another like 8 hours. All right, good. I'll see you there.
Someone said, I feel like this is just Riser looking lovingly at his wife, Zanny, while Zanny just gives the best advice. Yeah, this is me looking at him like, I'm dragging that bitch to bed later. I'm just kidding.
Like you could handle all this Incubus.
At least, see, this is what I mean, give and take, this is how you make sure it doesn't end in a situationship, Zanny, Zanny's doing all the talking, and later on.
And later on will be really wholesome, and what I'll do is I'll grab onto Riser's back and he'll stand up like I'm like a little backpack, and then he'll have his tail and my wing on, and he'll take a selfie and he'll look like he's a dragon. That's what the wholesome things we do are.
Yeah. And so, like one day when they study our bones, they're gonna find the bite marks on the neck.
That's it. I'm shuffling to the next one.
Yep, next. Love
Yeah.
yourself, babe. You deserve it. Okay, you deserve a partner that loves you just as much as you love them and care for them.
Oh, we've got a Roskell on this one. Bloody hell.
Damn, we were just talking about zombies.
Right,
Okay.
I swear, they've been coming to the club lately. A few of them have been coming to the club lately, and I'm like, why are you here? Why are you here? Why you've strayed? What are you doing here? Go back to being experimented on. It's like they want to know what it's like to not be bullied. Hi, Zanny and Ryza. I'm gonna give some context before the question. Okay. Also, that feels like I'm gonna need y'all to listen up, so I'm gonna say it with the same sort of like Roscoe enthusiasm because they've written that in the same way.
Oh my god.
Can you not see it? Can you not see it? They've said it, Ross, and like, I'm gonna give some context before the question. Like,
oh my god.
you could see it, right? You could see it. I'm a 22-year-old that hasn't dated once in her life. I haven't even read further on, but I'm going to assume that this is it's a Roskell, and it's also a 22-year-old, and we've immediately got her, and yes, I'm going to assume this is either a lesbian or a bisexual. I understand Roscoe's demographic. My money's on a lesbian or a bisexual who's absolutely risless. That's why. Here we go. That's never dated once in her life. I've been told by multiple people, parents, friends, family, etc., that I should start going out more and looking for a girl/boyfriend. Oh, we're two in. I know I'm very introverted, and in the past when I do talk to people, and if they are interested and make hints, it goes over my head completely. I only realized it after it happened. However, I don't mind being single, but at the time I do feel loneliness, especially on Valentine's Day. I always daydream of my dream guy/girl. I'm bi. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Okay. But honestly, it always. I've been spending too much time with Uki. Some of the purple psychic has rubbed off on me. But honestly, it always, But honestly, it's always the characters from game/anime that I simp for. Like, for example, Hoshina from Kaiju number 8. With that, my standards are pretty high, or so I've been told by others. So my question is, should I start going out to places more and more and trying to look for a partner, or am I okay just keeping to myself? With love, one of the Roskells. It's a risless bisexual. How? It's a risless bisexual. Damn it. Damn it.
I don't know. For 22, I think you're fine.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're 22 is still very, very young. Very, very young. 22 is an extremely young age to be looking for a relationship, and that is the kind of age where if you start trying to force relationships to happen with you, you'll just end up in a bad spot. Plus, 22, that's still an age where a bad relationship can fuck up your life in like a longer term way. Like, maybe that's a bit of a sweeping statement, but it's kind of, I feel like that's a very early age where if you overcommit to a bad relationship in kind of the very, very sort of like early stages of your adult life, it can have kind of knock-on effects that kind of set you back at other points down the road. Not to say that like, there isn't like recovery ways or routes back from that, but at the same time, it can cause a bit more extra damage that you have to repair. I actually think that staying single during the earlier parts of your life is kind of a smart play, because it means that you're able to set yourself up, kind of build your own sort of like, I want to say build your own little castle, build your own life before inviting someone to share it with you. Where if you kind of force a relationship, start committing to that early on in your like early 20s, then you're building a life with someone, and that way splitting it, dividing it is more difficult because you've started very early and you've grown outwards from there,
Look, as someone who has enjoyed single life for the longest time. Well, yeah, no, honestly, no pressure. Like, it'll come. Don't worry about the FOMO. Yeah, don't worry. Trust me. Like, yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, I've been enjoying spending money on myself. I'm at this point where I'm like, I want me in a relationship. I have to spend on a partner. Hell no, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy where I'm at right now. I'm happy spending time with Cupcake. I'm happy as this. Like, why would I want to? There's life is too short to be. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. The FOMO, the FOMO is just that FOMO. But in reality, you're not missing out on much. Enjoy while you can. That time will come. Like, don't rush it. And if the right person comes, then they'll come. Think of it this way: if you haven't quite found that someone yet, then that just means that when you do find that someone, it's gonna be so worth it, man. But for now, fucking spoil yourself.
Right.
But roll for all the gacha men you want in your gacha games. Buy all the consoles you want. Treat yourself to all the food you want. You don't have to spend on an extra person. Just spoil yourself while you can.
Also, I believe our patient may have outed themselves in chat and went, okay, I'm outing myself. This is me. I'm been getting the jabs from being single from everyone I know. And ouch, I know I'm Rizless. Cut me some slack, man. Okay, so I'm going to say this. If you're getting jabs from your friends, I'm going to assume that since you're 22, all of your friends are around abouts in the same age range as you. I'm going to assume that if you don't mind me saying, that'll happen. And then when one of them breaks up with their partner, everything will stop. Everything will stop. It will stop. It will literally be like someone pushed the motherfucking pause button. Soon as one of them breaks up with their partner and it's a messy breakup, it will stop. Right? Because family, co-workers, it will go that age range, early 20s. Okay, I have only ever seen one relationship out of the early 20s last. Okay, I've seen one last. The rest of them implode in spectacular fashion, and I mean spectacular fashion. And you know what? If you're getting little jabs, sit back, make yourself some tea, and wait for the inevitable fireworks, because I guarantee you it will be wonderful to watch. It will be wonderful to watch. There will be so much fire. There will be so much stuff happening. There will be earthquakes. There will be people crying on the phone. They'll say, but I thought he loved me. I thought he loved me. That's probably, that's probably, yeah, be ready for that. You're still very, very young.
Yes.
Indeed. Also, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, I'm turning 27 on Valentine's Day. Yes, my birthday is February 14th. As a Rizless bisexual teacher, I've never had a relationship and I'm afraid of commitment. Am I cooked? Nah, 27. Young as hell. Young as hell.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, you're young, you're good, you got time on your side. Plus, you're a teacher. You're a teacher. People love teachers. People love teachers. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Do people love teachers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's as I always tell my friends, like the whole construct of, I have to be dating at this age. Oh yeah, I should probably look to get married at this age because I'd be too old to be in a relationship by this time if I don't have to. No, that's bullshit.
Right.
That throw whatever concept you have of where you're supposed to be at life in a certain age, close that book, throw it out the window. If you want to save the environment, putting it in a recycling bin, and just don't believe it. Trust me. Go at life at your own pace.
Yeah,
when you're ready to be in a relationship, go for it. Yeah.
I feel like people who pressure people to get into relationships early have that same energy of little gremlin men going, "You're wasting your most fertile years." That kind of shit.
Exactly.
I feel like that's for both sides. Like women who are like, oh yeah, you've got to do it young. But let's say the guys, you got to do it young. It feels like it's got that kind of gremlin man energy, where it's like,
Have you not thought of your future children? Do you realize that you are wasting eggs?
you know, it's cringe. It's cringe. You know. Do what makes you happy, and honestly, like, you're never cooked. You're never cooked.
But also, I do want to, for those that have found their special someone in their 20s, work.
Yes, if you found that special someone early, fuck you.
Slay.
Yes, but also fuck you. How dare you? How dare you find this thing early when everyone else is out here in the trenches?
Nah.
And Luna, thank you very much for the super. Thank you, Zanny and Ryza. And I thought I was the weird one for staying single. Nah, you good. You good.
Mm-mm.
You good.
Trust me, it's gonna be so worth it when you find that perfect someone at the right time.
It is. It is. All right.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Oh, it's huge. Doctor, you're huge. Okay, wait, that doesn't work if we're both doctors. Wait, no. Hi, Dr. Netherbrand.
Doctor.
And Dr.
Okay.
Blade. What was that?
Nothing.
What was that? What was that, Razor? What was that, Razor?
No, continue.
Yeah,
Continue reading it. We don't want to
yeah.
keep the Netherlings and the Rizors waiting. Come on.
right.
So much
Hi.
advice to give, so little time.
Hi, Dr. Netherbrand and Dr. Blazenfang. Please help my case. It seems I've caught the missing certain purple yandere incubus disease, which I have read in multiple journals is incurable. Whatever shall I do? Actually, Ryza, what's your cure for missing me?
I can't say it on stream. I'm just kidding. No. You know what? I say enjoy the time. You know, it's like it's like a paraphrase of live life to the fullest. In this case, you know, enjoy the time with your Oshi while you still have that time. I know that sounds so ominous, but
That
yeah,
sounds
you
like
know,
a
I say
terminal. It's like, enjoy the time with your Oshi while you still have it. They might not be here
you know,
tomorrow.
I say go for it. Live in the moment. If you found an Oshi that, you know, you find good company in, that makes you feel good. Damn, what the heck? This sounds like I'm giving relationship. But you know, yeah. Like live in the, I say, you know, live in the moment. Life is too short to, you know, just yeah. Enjoy that incurable certain yandere purple incubus disease.
Indeed. Yeah. One day, your Oshi will be ripped from you without any warning. So
I mean,
enjoy the time you have.
Yep. Yeah, I say enjoy.
That
enjoy
goes
the
for
time.
all Oshis. All of them will be ripped from you with minimal. It's so fun.
That's crazy.
I'm not going anywhere. You know that. I'm not going anywhere. Oh goodness, no, I'll go for like 2 days at a time, but everyone knows that I can't be gone for more than 2 days at a time, or I start dying. I like wither like a plant without sunlight when I don't have my netherlings. That's why you never have to worry about me being anywhere, you know? You never have to worry about me going, because one, I guess what, first gen of the company, if I can't go for a long ass while because the company needs me, and two, I start to wither when I'm not around my netherlings for too long. Like 2 days is too much, you know?
You know, it's so funny this is brought up because I was literally thinking about this on my day off. Like, I remember, I think I saw it on my For You page. Like, someone was saying, wait, was this on my For You or was this a discussion with a friend? Like,
I don't know.
no, because like, I've never gone through the situation of being away from the Rizors for more than a day. No, I thought about it, like, because there's gonna be times where, very soon actually, that I'm gonna be traveling, and I thought about, like, am I gonna be the type of person that does not stream at the time I'm away? Like, I thought about it, and the answer is no. I don't think I can go that long.
It's like everyone was calling it. Was the first time you went to Japan. The very, very first time on FSP, or when I was going to Japan after I debuted. Everyone was like, oh yeah, we're going to take a break from streaming for a week. And I was like, I can't.
Fuck that.
I need to buy a 5G router while I'm in Japan so I can stream to my netherlings and they don't miss me. I can't go. So I bought I rented a 5G router while I was in Japan, set it up in my hotel room, and literally like got my laptop. I was like streaming off of my laptop and like in like a budget setup in my room with everything like plugged in, and everyone was like, Zanny, you're so parasocial, you can't leave us. And I'm like, yes, the Oshi's the parasocial one now. You're fucked.
Do you see where I get do you see who I learned from as far as my love for my risors? Do you see the role model here, chat? No, I haven't told anybody this yet. So that last trip to the Baruda?
Yeah.
I paid $100 extra for my luggage, just so that I can pack my streaming equipment, just to make sure that I stream while I'm in the Baruda, so that I don't stay away from the risors for too long.
Dude, okay, I have it down to an art at this point, where like I have a backpack that Netherbrand gave me specifically so it has like room to fit the laptop on like the small of your back. I like do it, I pack it like heavy. It always weighs like 10 kg over what a backpack should, but they never get me to weigh it because I wear it the whole time. So like I overpack my luggage for the plane. I'm like there, like I get like little bruises on my shoulders for like the backpack with the clothes, with the whole streaming setup in there. I'm like, okay, I kid you not, I'm always like 10 kg over the flight limit for like baggage, because I've just packed all of my streaming stuff in there, so I don't have to put it in my luggage and be separate from it.
Like, dude, I shit you not, like I packed except like I packed laptop, I packed my huge ass interface, like my heavy ass microphone stand, everything.
Yeah, we do the same thing.
I'm not missing stream because it's like, what if something happens while we're trapped? Not in a bad way, but I mean, like, what if there's something fun that happens and tweeting about it is enough, and you want to share with, like, in your case, like with the Netherlings and me and my risors? No.
Or like what if you like need to do something, or like speak to them, or like hang out with them, or like what if they miss you too much?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's about it. What if they find other incubi while I'm gone? What if they find another incubus while I'm gone? I can't have them do that. Then
you should have seen the meme rant I did the other day. Somebody, I think it was like Elenisk that I'll show it to you later after stream.
So yeah, no, don't worry. The incubus will always be back. He's fucking psychotic. All right. Good day, my favorite doctors. So here's a concern of mine. I can't move on from a girl I got into a situationship with for 4 months, and now it's been nearly 6 years. I'm also a girl, and that's like my first gay situation, and actually the last one as well. So, haha, am I cooked? Ah.
6 years.
Has there been anything? I'm assuming there's not been anything between the two of them In the 6 years,
Oh, yeah.
there's been no flare-ups, no resurgences, no anything. Yeah. Have you tried D&D?
Have you tried the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV?
Indeed. I love how I'm Dungeons and Dragons, you're Final Fantasy XIV. We're both separate promoters for those. No, have you tried Dungeons and Dragons? Or Final Fantasy XIV? Where do you want to start with unpacking this, Rizar?
I'm okay. If it's been 6 years and they can't get over it, I'm assuming that in some form or shape, that person is still involved in their life. Because I feel like a lot of the people that I've had to counsel through moving on were only able to move on by finding a distraction in order for them to, like, you know, distance themselves from the person in question a bit, that they can't get over. And then, yeah.
I'm gonna say this. First gay relationship always hits very, very hard, and it always ends up meaning a lot to the person, both parties, or shall I say, like, the person whose first relationship it was.
Good point.
Later on, the first sort of like gay relationship that you have will always have that little bit of extra something to it, so it's always going to be holding a little bit closer to home. And at the same time as well, if this person's still involved in your life and they were a first as well, you're going to be walking past like the graveyard of that first little gay relationship on the regular.
Yeah.
Also, Brittany, thank you for the super. Just dropping by on my work break to say hi. I missed you while you were gone, Zanny. Hope you have a good stream. Can't wait to watch the VOD later. Hell yeah, Rizar and I are giving good advice. But yeah, no, gay,
mostly you.
We're both doing the thing.
Yeah, I'm the. No, I'm not gonna make that joke. Yeah, go on.
Gay relationships always hit very close to home, especially when it's your first one. I still remember the first boy I kissed. But at the same time, it always leaves an impression, definitely.
Yeah, understandable.
This is going to be one of those that...
It's definitely an added challenge when, because I feel like when you're not of the hetero, is that an okay thing to say?
Yeah.
If you're not of the hetero, because it's like, I guess it's hard to date and find someone that actually swings the way you do, because it's like there's that added layer of like, do they, what if, so yeah.
I'm gonna say the best way to get over this girl is to get under another girl. Get another gay relationship in there, because then that gives you something to compare the first one to. And that way, if it ends up being better than the first one, then suddenly it demythologizes the first relationship in your mind. And if it doesn't end up being better, then you're cooked. But chances are first relationships and situationships don't end up being the best thing. So find another girl to screw around with, get out there, all right, do the thing, and then, it usually ends up being something that can demythologize the first relationship in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And what if they just rinse and repeat the process? I don't know. Then the problem's you, sweetie.
Okay. If it's a rinse and repeat, then may it be a lesson that eventually drills into your skull where you finally learn your lesson. But yeah, if but also just to provide the alternative again, you don't necessarily, you can go that route, find another person, or just distract yourself with a hobby. I know a lot of people that were able to move on by distracting themselves with a hobby, especially the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not doing this as a promo, by the way, for my favorite games. I am legit. I know people that were able to move on because they distracted themselves with gaming. So
it's been 6 years. They're cooked.
But yeah, if it's been 6 years, you're definitely cooked. But it's not too late to remove yourself from the grill. You can still stay charcoal charred and not ash disintegrated. You know what I mean? I don't even know if that makes sense, but yeah.
This feels like a French film where it was like my first lesbian relationship that summer in Paris. It was the summer together, much like the candles outside the 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. We burned bright for the night before burning out come the dawn. It's romantic as hell that you've held a candle on for 6 years, but also I think it's time to say c'est la vie. It is the time to close the curtains on that chapter of your life.
Amen.
So yeah, there you go. Get out of here. Get to the burn unit. That's it. Because you're cooked. We've not got too many more of these to go, Ryzar, but let's see if we could speed run a few of these as well. See if we can get some ease. I immediately saw Facebook dating on this one. You're fucked. I haven't even read this. It says FB dating, Facebook dating. You're cooked. You're cooked.
Oh. Also, can I say, I can't believe we're 2 hours into this already.
Right? We've kind of speed run this. It feels like no time at all just answering people's stuff.
Yeah, it feels like it's only been an hour. What the heck?
Right? I don't want to hold you up for too long, though, if you've got places to be.
No, you're fine. I saved my evening all for you, baby boy.
Aw, thank you, darling. Mwah. Aw, thank you. And Lily B, welcome to the Netherbrand. Teehee. I have 2 dating apps on my phone, not my friend. I have 2 dating apps on my phone, Bumble and Facebook dating. Okay. We will diagnose the dating apps in a minute.
FB dating's a thing?
Yeah, Facebook dating's a thing.
It was. Damn. I mean, more so, it was. Never mind. Anyway, go on.
No, don't worry. They did I'm kind of sorry. I've been since I've been swiping left and right because of my standards. Well, that's the point of the app. You swipe left and right to determine what you want. But I'm usually the first one to message I'm usually the first one to message them. Good, take the initiative. My problem is I don't know which person is from which app now. So when I start talking to this person, I asked him the wrong app. Luckily, he just brushed it off. TBH, who cares about finding a significant other when you have Netherlings and Rysors? We also have our Incubus and Dino boy. So what?
Sounds like a skill issue.
Okay, minor skill issue, but also Facebook dating. What quality individuals are you going to find on Facebook dating? I'm sorry, are the age range of people, are the demographic you're looking for 40-year-old women with 2 children? Are you going for Karens? Are you searching for Karens? Are you Karenosexual? Is that what? What are you going for there? What are you hunting for there? But what's there? Tom, 48, takes pleasure in fishing, chess, and collecting mice. Right? Right now, I have a few friends that have told me about Bumble, right? I am under the impression that Bumble is very, 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 very hit or miss when it comes to the types of guys that are on there. All right. Now, I personally am not like 2 thumbs up for Bumble. I think it's because like I find that it encourages, at least from what I understand about Bumble, it encourages guys to very much not act themselves because of the fact that it's designed to be like very people pleaser to the women they're looking for. So it's designed, so it makes them very like kind of dishonest about themselves. Obviously all dating apps do that, but with Bumble there's no way for guys to kind of like say where they are. There's no incentive for them to be honest about themselves, whereas on like other apps, at least you're able to screen and filter if there's no limitation on what they're saying or doing, you know? It kind of is the thing where because the girl has to make the first move on Bumble, it incentivizes them to give a very like overtly cleaned version of themselves. Whereas something like Tinder, and I'm not purporting Tinder, I'm not saying, but it means that they're a bit more direct with like, oh, you know, I'm just looking for this, I'm just looking for that, I'm whatever. Whereas Bumble, it's like, yeah, my name's Greg, I'm a really nice guy, I love feminism and reading Anne Rice, and also I also really adore rights, and I really, really am a supporter of all things women, you know? The future is female. In reality, he's got like 3 women tied up in his closet. But like, you know, like, you know? Like, I love how like there are Bumble users going, this is giving me PTSD. I'm really for women being able to like vote and stuff. The 19th Amendment was like based. The 19th Amendment was like really based, and you know, my big crush was Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Like,
oh my god!
It's the pick-me guys. It's the pick-me guys. It attracts pick-me's, you know, who are like actually crazy. That's what the girls who I know have told me. That's what they've told me.
Bruh, dude, Padichong, what the heck? You know what? I know nothing. As someone that doesn't use apps now, I'm gonna let Zanny speak on this.
I'm gonna
but
say,
also work.
Yeah, also work, but also, you know, at the end of the day, skill issue. Keep notes on your phone. Keep open notes thing on your phone, and be like, yo, Greg, he's from Tinder. Mike, he's from Bumble. Greg with the funny nose, he's from Facebook dating. You know, just keep like a little tally. Just keep a running tally. Exactly. You know, like just do that. Just keep a running tally. Do the thing. You know. But I will say, I will say, if anyone who's using like dating apps or anything like that, always make sure, don't go for the individuals on there who seem like too clean and polished to like perfection on there. Go with ones that you think there's a few rough edges present. I'd say that, because like people who over-present themselves online tend to be the fucking crazy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I've heard. Also, we're starting the VTuber dating network. V-Date.
Oh my god.
That's right. You can buy your Oshi as a partner.
That's crazy. Also... oh...
All right, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna give this next one to you. Rise up. This one's all you. I'm taking a backseat. I've yapped too much.
Okay.
I met a VTuber fan on a dating app after they spotted a sticker of their Kami Oshi in one of my pics, and we've since been chatting heaps. Issue is, we're both far too socially awkward to ask the other out. Is this what it's like finding other fans out in the wild? We're stuck in some weird stun lock of subtle hints and VTuber memes. How the heck do I ask them out?
That's cute. That's cute.
This is wholesome.
That's kind of cute. Aw. Cute. You know, do we let them in on the secret when it comes to some VTubers, Zanny? Look. It's like just honestly, you're overthinking it. Just, simply, ask them out the normal way. Sorry, let me be specific. Just like, hey, do you want to hang sometime? Like, go out for, just ask them. Yeah, like, don't overthink it. Don't build this whole thing in your head where you have to like plan point A, point B, point C, line A, line B, line C on asking them out. Just ask them out. Trust me, you're building it up in your mind into something that it's actually not. If you're both like the shy type, trust me, they'll just be happy somebody finally made the move. And if you're the one that makes the move, then give yourself a pat on the back for initiating. Okay, just do it. And yeah, you're both far too socially awkward to ask the other out. No, it's fine. So, that's like I see that as you both have a common trait. In fact, you can kind of chuckle about it as you go out. Like, hey, it's kind of funny if you think about it. Like, we're both kind of it could be, I don't know if it's like shyness, introverted, or just maybe you're not used to, we're kind of on the same boat here. So it's kind of, it's something like it's a common denominator even that you can kind of chuckle about when you finally go out on your little, whatever you want to call it, like your date, I still don't, just do it. You got this. Trust me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just do it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it too much. Just do it normally and enjoy when it happens.
And this doesn't need to be like a huge gesture or anything like that. You can just make it a nice little casual. Hey, I like you. Do you want to do something together? Or go completely opposite end of the spectrum. Send their Kamiyoshi a super chat on Valentine's Day, specifically asking out that person.
Yeah.
No. Also,
okay. Yeah. If you want to put in the effort.
But also, I'm kind of low-key curious about like who these people like Oshi in this scenario. Which fan base has the little cute little awkwardlings?
True.
I'm kind of curious. I'm like, who is this?
Yeah,
right.
That's a good point. Because like sometimes you can also kind of tell, figure a little bit about that person based on who they Kamiyoshi. Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah. I said this like last night that you can kind of psychologically diagnose people via their Oshi marks.
Mm-hmm. Rizar is incredibly confused, but has the right mindset, kind of dad vibe. I don't know. I'm just kind of I'm just very direct when it comes to stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Yeah.
Very fair. Very fair. All right. I think I have nothing to add on. Rizar's got this the right way. Rizar's got this right.
You got this, okay? You got this.
Yeah.
And, the next time we do a marshmallow, let us know how it goes.
All right.
If by the way, if by any chance the Kami Oshi in question is me or Zander, and you want to do that thing that Zander said when the super chat method, let us, go,
Yeah.
do it. You have our permission.
We got you. We got you. We got you. We'll make it romantic. We'll style it up. We'll style it up. Don't you worry. Ooh, hello, love doctors. Please help this netherling. I'm very close with my male cousin who.
Where are we going with this?
Where
are we going with this?
Oh no!
Where are we going with this?
No! 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 Not again! 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 I thought we were done with this phase. All right. I'm very close with my male cousin who was always letting me get my way when I asked for a date, aka to go to the movies, malls, parks, and he was always giving me his time, and I in return appreciate him, and it shows with taking him to dinners and small gifts. But lately, I've been having delusions in my head that I want him to be my boyfriend for real. Okay. And it's freaking me out because I know we're not close in the family branch, so potentially it's fine. I consulted both of our parents, and they are like, and they like the both of us. So like, can I take this a step further? Please help me clear my head. Thank you. How close in the family line are we talking? Let's keep an open mind here, everyone. How close in the family line are we talking? Because if we're talking like third or fourth cousins, where like you only share like a great grandparent, then that could the royal family in England did that. Are we talking like, where are we talking with this? Are we talking like Habsburgs? Are we talking like Targaryens? Like, are we talking, do you see each other at family gatherings? Like, how closely related is this? Because if it's like super distant eighth cousin, but if it's like I'm trying to be understanding, everyone. I'm really trying. I'm really trying. I'm trying so hard. GB Prince, right to jail. I'm really feeling that like I'm trying to be really understanding of you. Like, maybe they're a super distant cousin. But also, I don't think this is a super distant cousin. I think this might be closer. I would advise against. Like I say before, Anon spoke. Wait, Anon spoke. Wait, what?
What?
Right, sixth to eighth in line from their father. Okay, wait, sixth to eighth in line.
That's very distant.
Oh, six tenths on the father's side. Oh, they say 6/10. 6/10 on the, that's
so it's like a something of 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 a something.
Yeah. It's something of a something of a something of a something of a something.
Okay,
like, that's extremely distant. I don't know if that even would qualify as a cousin.
Yeah.
Like 6 to the 10th line. Wait, I'm gonna look this up and do math real quick. Rizar, keep them entertained. I'm gonna look this up and do math. All right, let me.
Oh shit! Do I need to take off my jacket? Damn.
I need to. Yeah. Keep them busy. Say to the.
Okay. All right. You do the math. Yep. Okay.
Line.
Hi guys.
The father.
How is everybody?
Let's see. All right. 6 to the 10th line. Succession. Genetics. I'm having to look up a genetic tree here now. I'm getting really into this.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't want to give wrong information. Okay.
How does... Oh, is it because, like... Wait, okay, damn. I don't think I have enough memory store. I don't think I have enough RAM in my head to process this.
Okay, so... Okay. I have a table now in front of me. So... Okay. So we have context now. Okay.
Right.
I've done the math. I've found a table. Okay. So this would make them. So they've said 6 to the 10th, right? So in this case, it would be their 7th cousin 4 times removed.
Oh god.
Which in this case would mean that they only share, they do not share, which means in theory they only share a single digit of DNA. But at the same time, I'm still not going to advise for this one. I'm gonna say that maybe this ain't the one for you, Chief. It's there, like a percentage is still. I'm gonna say a percentage is still a percentage. It's still family. Listen, I needed math so I could have context for what I was saying next. Okay. I'm gonna say.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, like, let's say in a situation where, let's say by some chance, like, I don't know, like, sweethearts meeting in college, they fall in love, get married, and you find out post-marriage, I don't know, like 10 years after you got married, you find out that you're actually, like, I don't know, like 8th cousins or something. Like, what happens then?
Oh, is that a question for me or for chat?
I don't know. Rhetorically, I guess. I don't know.
Rhetorically, we had a confession that was similar to that at the very, very start when I started doing these, where someone got engaged to someone.
But I mean, like,
and they.
My question is not necessarily like what do you do then?
I don't know what I would do then. Like, that's one of those ones where I feel like you got to sit down and like talk it out with the other person, I think.
Because, like, doesn't the logic kind of, like, if you're a person that looks at the very idea of, you know what I mean, being icky, then by default, does that mean, like, since regardless of whether you find out pre or post, like the idea would be like, what you're doing is icky, you need to break up?
I think my rule is going to be this, okay? If you are close enough related, quote unquote, that you would run into each other at family social gatherings if the two of you broke up and have to deal with that awkwardness, it's too close to date. I'm gonna say that. That's that. Like, regardless of anything else, I'm just gonna pretend that everything else doesn't exist. If you're able to break up and still run into each other at family social gatherings, then it's too much. I'm gonna use that as my boundary on this one. If you still run into each other at Christmas and Thanksgiving, or like cousins' birthdays or stuff like that, I'm gonna use that as my boundary. Because we've already seen, I've done the math, I've looked at the math, I've seen the math is unreliable and stuff like that. Okay, I've seen the math is there. It exists. Amy, thank you for the 1 month. I'm gonna say, just regardless, taking everything else kind of aside and me just looking entirely from the social side of things, if you can run into each other at family social gatherings, it's too close. I'm going to say that. Also, Marie Rosella, thank you for the silver. We learned we're cousins in high school. We met again after college, and we asked our parents how close our family branches were in this recent. So, okay. Oh, they knew they were in love before they knew they were cousins. Interesting. And also, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, good night, Zander and Rise Up. Time to go to bed. We'll see you in the VOD. Wait, thank you. Cheers. You know, I'm gonna say there's a lot of lore to this. I don't know if I can give a full diagnosis of this situation with the current, you know, everything.
Mm-hmm.
If it was like, if you guys found out way later on that it was a thing, then, you know, you guys wouldn't be running into each other at the like, social things. I would say just take my advice from before and just use that as kind of like a kind of half barometer for this thing, where if you can run into each other at family gatherings after you break up, it's too close. I'm going to use that as the thing, you know?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never really thought about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it would just be really awkward if, like, I went to a family gathering and, like, you know, it was just a parade of like, one of my exes there as well, you know?
Yeah.
Like, imagine going to a family gathering, it's like, oh, yeah, here's the guy, here's the person you used to, like, screw around with, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'd find that awkward. I'd be like, hi, aunt, whatever. Hi, ex. Hi, you know? Like,
that would be kind of awkward.
Yeah. And Arbel reminds me of the fact that Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip were both great-grandchildren of Queen Victoria. Habsburg moment. To be fair, the fact that, like, the Habsburgs ended up doing the Targaryen thing to the point where they ended up, like being blobs was kind of crazy. All right, you know what? I think we've given our diagnosis on this. Next one up. We've tried. We've given advice. We've given rough guidelines. We've given a little bit of guidance. But in the end, this one's a thing. And also, let's go, Lunaire. Thank you very much for the donut. I'm sorry I'm very late, but we'll come to that one. It's multi-part. So we will come to that one. Let's get to the next one while that happens. We're being sent one in from above. I think more context was needed. Here we go. Okay. All-knowing Blazelust. I am a mere pathetic lesbian with the most loving, caring girlfriend in the entire world. Aww. Go lesbian.
Can I just say I love that, you know, like I don't know, I just love how the community is comfortable enough to share with us. Thank you.
Hell yeah, we love you guys.
I love it.
Mwah. All-knowing Blazelust. I am but a mere pathetic lesbian with the most loving, caring girlfriend in the entire world. She's the light of my life, but I fear I'm terrible at showing how much she means to me. Aww. I am not one for physical touch and am very awkward when it comes to expressing my love through words. I tend to resort to gift giving as my love language of choice. But it's not feasible for every time we meet up or the times between when we do not have enough time to get together. I want to get better at doing small little things to show her how much I appreciate her, but I'm not sure where to start. Please help this poor little netherling pamper her girlfriend with the same way she pampers me. She also watches you two. So, if you're watching this, do not perceive me. Aww. All right. What do you say?
I love the lesbians.
That's
in our
so
community.
cute. We love lesbians. Let's go, lesbians. Okay, I'm gonna recommend writing cute little notes. I'm gonna recommend on top of writing cute little notes. I'm gonna recommend what else do I recommend? Getting her, like, if you like getting gifts, get her like helpful little things that she needs, that she might need. At the same time, again, acts of service, super helpful. Okay, if you have trouble expressing it, do helpful little things for her. If you like visit her home or something like that, you know, see if there's any like little things you can do to be helpful, and see how it goes, you know. And of course, we'll deal with the super the dono that's just flown in a moment, because it's an entire ass question on its own. What about you, Rizar? Okay, how do you handle this one? How do you tackle this one?
Yeah, I'm personally, I'm the type of guy that likes to show my appreciation and care for a person through, you know, just the small gestures, like seeing where I can be helpful to ease their day a bit. So yeah, I'm a big believer in like even the smallest gestures, you know.
Hell yeah.
You know, just to show that you're there and you always got their back, you know.
Mm-hmm. It's cute.
Yeah.
I think the little things go a long way. Little things go a really long way.
It just goes back to like what I was saying earlier, where sometimes we think we need to do like really big things, but you know, in reality, there's such strength and such value to even the small gestures, especially like if it's like sometimes, you know, the funny thing is that sometimes we look at these gestures as just an ordinary thing, but trust and believe, sometimes what you consider ordinary regular gestures like are part of this big thing, which is why the relationship works, you know, why there's like this dynamic between the two of you. So yeah. Get her a really nice rock.
Get her a really nice rock and throw it at her.
That's crazy. Again, for legal purposes, do not take that.
Throw a really nice rock at her, and when it hits, she'll pick it up and be like, damn, that's a nice rock. Penguin Riz.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm falling off my fucking chair. Penguin Riz.
Yeah. You got this. You got
Right.
this. And I'm so happy for the both of you.
All right, this is our last one, and then we'll do the little quick member chat as the not member chat, the quick little chat on there. So let's have a look at what this last one holds, Rizal. Let's see what we can cook.
Okay.
Oh, hi Zanny and Rizal. I hope you're having a nice stream/day. I would need your to advice to confess something to my best. Oh, I need your advice to confess to my best friend. We're both acting like lovers, but we aren't officially dating. I can't tell her my feelings because I'm way too awkward when it's about romance. Thank you for your streams. You two always comfort me with your chill vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Wait, is this the friend of the other one?
Can you imagine?
That would
if
be
were the
so
case?
cute. That would be so cute. That'd be way cute. Way cute. Well, heck, how do you advise confessing?
Ooh. I don't know, just Are you the type of best friends where you like talking verbosely? Are you the type of friends that prefer like shorter conversations? Like, you know, just be, you know, just go for it. Again, it's just it's another one of those just do it things. Just be straight to the point. Don't go on a long winding road with the explanation, you know. If it's there, it's there. If they share the same feelings as you, then it'll happen. If not, then you know what? At least you did shoot your verbs. Past tense, present tense. There you go. Thank you.
You shot. There we go.
Just do it. You got
Just
this.
do it.
You got
Shia LaBeouf, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Well, I mean, heck, tell them that you're down. If you both act like lovers but aren't officially dating, fuck it. Hit them with it. Say that you're into them. Just tell them. Okay? Be out with it. Be blunt. And, you know, maybe just start a conversation. Be like, hey, yeah, I think I actually like you. Just hit them with that. You know? Just be open about it. And you know what? That way you won't regret anything. Because if they're not down for it, then at least you said everything you needed to say. And if they are down for it, then congratulations. You've got a partner now. Go pick them up and run off with them.
Yep.
There is a lot of good stuff there. There is a lot of good stuff for you to work with. I believe. How's that? I believe. Also, bruh. You got this. You got this. Okay? Confessing's hard.
Doobie.
It's really, really hard, you know? And so I get it. I get it. Now we've got one last one, which was sent to us from Beyond the Void via the magical realm of Streamlabs. So what do you say? What do you say we go check the magical realm of Streamlabs? How does this sound?
Okay. Sounds good.
So sorry, I am very late, but I've been in a relationship since 2018. We're both 21. Last December, I got deeply insecure about our relationship, and a few lightly escalated conversations later, we are both very unsure about how to continue. The biggest problem is that we both changed, and now some of our worldviews and expectations from this reality seem to be clashing. We're also mentally ill in different ways, which makes it hard for her to deal with my shit and vice versa. It's really sad how my thoughts about her have changed from adoring her to being annoyed by things that she says. We also have super sweet moments, which make me question my negativity, though. I don't know, man. Any advice is heavily appreciated. Thank you. Mwah. Well, heck. I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news. I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news. Do you wanna? Do you?
No, you're on a roll here.
Do you? No. Do you want to stop me if I'm gonna say something that's dumb?
Let's see. Do I feel like I need to be that friend that stops you from? No. I say go for it because I'll counterbalance if I have other thoughts.
Wonderful.
Assuming, yeah.
End it. It's time. There are sweet moments, but those are just moments. You've said them. It's moments instead of it being a consistent level of sweetness. It's got to the point where you're annoyed or exhausted by them by default, and the sweet moments are just fleeting moments instead of it being a consistent tone. And yeah, those moments make you remember other good moments, but you got to remember that like the times that it's making you remember, it's in the past. It's in the past. It's in the past. The past is the past. You can't live there. And if the now isn't making you consistently happy, then it's time to walk away.
Yep.
Yeah, and yeah, you're still young as well.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing about that. As soon as you mentioned the age, I'm like, you're still very young. I know that's such a like. I remember when I was 18. When I was 18, damn, that was like more than 70 million years. No, but yeah, when I was 18, I remember. Okay, because I know for some people, when one of the default things they might hear, which I think at the same time, people might hear a lot. Like when you might feel like it's such a default answer for people to give when they say that you're still young. Trust and believe. Like this is, yeah, you're still very young. You have your whole life ahead of you, and see that's the thing about being young as well. You still have, the world to explore. You still have a lifetime to live, and you're still figuring things out. And the fact that you guys have discovered these like changes in how you perceive some things, that's part of the whole process of life. So yeah, and that's okay, by the way. That's okay. That's to no one's fault in your relationship. That's just how life takes its due course, so don't feel too bad about it. Yeah, I'd have to agree. It might have come to that point that as you discover new things and perspectives in life, you've reached that point where there's like that difference, there's that impasse where you might have to move on from each other. And that's okay. I wouldn't necessarily call that a loss. I would say that it's a learning experience towards discovering the people that you really want in your life as far as what you're looking for in a partner. I'm not saying you necessarily have to break things off totally, like if you're still, okay, let's be real, in some cases like it's hard for people to still maintain some form of relationship even as friends, but it's just life. And don't worry, if you're worried about what if I don't, what if like this was it and I missed the chance, like trust me, like you have your whole life ahead of you. And in fact, in my opinion, the fact that you're able to recognize this, like having those differences, I think that to me shows a lot of perceptiveness. Perceptiveness, is that even a word for someone at your age? So,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Like that's good. Rizal's given all the advice I agree with. Look at this cute guy.
I'm more of a, I don't know, like I'm not really, like, for me personally, I'm not really good at the specifics of love because I'm just very direct when I know what I want personally when it comes to, like,
Oh, I know you.
that's
do.
why I'm yeah. Oh yeah. I know, but yeah. Dude, that's why I'm still enjoying my single life because I kind of, know what I want. But yeah. Yeah.
You got this. You got this.
You got this.
Indeed.
I think it's great that you're acknowledging the situation already as is, because I know a lot of people at your age that would just be delusional. No, we don't have a problem.
Yeah.
We're yin and yang. Not the ship. I mean, like,
we even
we're
each
like,
other
we have like
out,
different
like,
personalities. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Opposites attract.
So. The fact that you're acknowledging is already like good job. You'll be just fine.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You've shown a lot of maturity, just like recognizing the situation. Right. And that was our last one. So hell yeah. Thank you, Rizar, for joining me on this one. And also thank you, Netherlings and Rizors, for sharing with us. We really appreciate it. And of course, thank you for sharing some of the details and letting us kind of see if we can cook or lend a hand to any of this. Our advice is not legally binding.
Yes. Sign the waiver here that you acknowledge that all our advice is not considered professional. There are no prescriptions to be given. There are no formal diagnoses to. Yeah.
Indeed. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to quickly, before we start wrapping things up, just thank the people from pre-chat.
Of course.
And show them some love. So, of course, a big thank you to Spades for the super in pre-chat. You're so annoying. I was trying to type Neo-Siberi earlier this night, and instead I typed Neo-Shibari instinctively. Oh, and if you read this at the beginning, hi, Rizar, stay cute.
Ah, thank you.
Aw. Irene, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Mia, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships as well. Marmot on Toast, John, thank you for the super. Shout out to that time I had a dream that Zanny and Rizar were the same person. It's like Hannah Montana.
The best of both worlds.
And Mocha Coffee Milk, thank you for the 3 months. Sake, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Feline Fortuna, Meowdy, thank you for the gifted membership. September 2030, thank you very, very much for the 5 gifted memberships as well. Mia, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Feline Fortuna, again, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Mallow, Nix is customizable, custom detachable, thank you very much for joining the Netherbranded. Ellen is gay. Welcome to the Netherbranded as well. Eli, thank you for joining for the 5 gifted members. Ro, thank you for the 5 gifted members as well. Thank you all very, very much. And thank you for joining us on this lovely little adventure. All right. With that, I will be back in just over an hour with some Project Zomboid as we move to a new town and see if we can survive with a fresh start. So do join me for that. If you liked the big Project Zomboid collab, do stop by. I would love to see you all hanging out there. And Rizar, do you have anything going on that's going to be happening soon?
I have lunch tomorrow. Valentine's stuff next week. Do look forward to it, and see y'all tomorrow for our Japanese session. And please do, if you enjoyed the vibes here, don't forget to sub to both me and Zanny.
Indeed.
If you haven't yet.
So yeah, no, Valentine stuff is coming up next week. It's kind of crept up on us really, really fast. And yeah, no, also we've got, I've got merch, which just came out, a voice pack. You can find it on my Twitter. I've got big plushies. I've got a bunch of stuff, if that's what you're into. Hell yeah, the plushies are actually only getting one run. FSP have said that they're not going to be doing more plushies after this. So Bruh. Thanks, FSP.
Ooh.
So if you want to get them, you can snap them up before FSP discontinues them. And if not, then heck,
shit.
I do VPs as well. I do my voice back's always slay. That's it. So yeah, thank you all, and until the next, I have been Zander Netherbrand. This has been
This Riser Blazing Fang, one heck of a Dino boy.
Yeah.
and I will see you all far, far sooner than you think. With that, bye-bye for now. Mwah.
Bye bye.